for inviting me.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a makeup artist and I'm also a realtor.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I freelance, I do weddings, I travel anywhere where they call me, and real estate is more like a side job.
Yeah.
That's very cool. What classes did you take to improve your makeup?
So 10 years ago, I went to esthetician school, and in that class, they taught me everything about skin. They also taught me a little bit about makeup, where the foundation goes and the bronzer and all that stuff. So I think esthetician was the best course that I ever took because it really helped me improve my skills. And also, I took a lot of little classes online. There was a lot of entrepreneurs that I really admire. So for instance, there was a lady from Brazil, and she was giving Zoom classes. So I took that as well from Brazil, and I learned her techniques. It was incredible. I got certified by her, and to me that's amazing because I'm always learning and I'm always taking classes. Oh, my main best class that I took was Mario's master class. Oh, wow. And I took that in Miami. That's Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. So I learned how to do more celebrity makeup, editorial.
Yeah. That's really cool.
So how did you get into your line of work?
So I got into it, like I said, esthetician was my base, my foundation. And being an entrepreneur, I have clients that call me randomly. Look, I need you to come to my house, do my makeup. I gotta go to an event. It's not and that's freelance. So as a freelancer, I have to always be available all the time.
Do people book in advance usually?
Yes, I do have a website, which is www.samaglam.com for people that are, they're gonna get married, and those are the people that normally book advance. But I do have my regulars that do call me randomly, and they are my regulars. And those clients I actually built throughout the years. They've known me for, as a waitress. I used to work years ago as a waitress, and they saw me, went to school, they saw me grow as, who I am as an artist. So I kept those clients for 10, 20 years. And so basically that's how I became the artist. I just learned as I, did another different thing in my life.
It's so cool.
What do you think the hardest part about being a makeup artist is?
Well, I would say it's not hard anymore because I love it so much. But before, in the beginning, where I had no idea how to do makeup, when I just left being an esthetician and I wanted to be a makeup artist, I went to a cosmetic store, Saks Fifth Avenue. I saw the girls, doing makeup and everything, and I'm I really want to work as a makeup artist. So for me, the hardest thing was going into the makeup field because I was very intimidated by all these beautiful girls that, did amazing work. And I'm well, I have no idea how to do this. I've learned on YouTube, I learned on, different things in my class, that I took my course as an esthetician, but I don't think I can be that good. So it was really, for me, the hardest thing was taking that first step of becoming a makeup artist.
Yeah.
And also, in the beginning, 10 years ago, it's been 11 years now that I've been a makeup artist, it was really more pleasing the client in the beginning, hoping that I will do, exactly what that client wants. And what I've learned is that listening to what they really want, not what you want to do for them. It's really what they want. They want something natural. You're going to give them something natural. Not oh, let me become my artist, because I do have my own thing. If the client told me, okay, do whatever you want, then that's a different story. So I guess the hardest thing in the beginning was I wanted to do what I wanted as an artist. Let me just do whatever I want, And then I learned I needed to listen to the client. It's not about me, it's about them.
So how do you think math is a part of the makeup process?
For me, I've always hated math, to be honest with you. always hated math. I never liked math, and I was not good at it. But I can tell you that math plays a very big part of me because now that I'm an entrepreneur, I'm not working for a retail because I worked for many, many years. You have to learn how to count money. You have to learn how to, give them the right change and all that stuff. So I learned through that. That is a very big deal. And then also your commission when retail or your managers tell you, okay, you're going to get 5% for every product that you sell. I want to go ahead and figure that out before I get my check because I want to make sure that I got my money right.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to look like a fool and not get the right money that I worked so hard. So definitely math plays a very big part of my life because now I'm using that every single day. Like now that I'm an entrepreneur for 2 years now, I have to make sure that I'm giving the right client, the right amount, a discount. I know when a client gives me, or even real estate, because real estate plays a big part of that. Real estate, I have to know about money. I have to know about calculations and fractions and decimals and all those fun things. And it just kind of, I learned it as my experience grew with different types of jobs.
That's really cool.
And my goals, because I write my goals, what do I see myself in 3 years from now? Where do I see myself in 5 years? So I went ahead and wrote down okay, in 3 years, I'm going to have my own makeup brand. I'm going to become my own boss because I don't want, I'm always late to work. That's my weakness. I'm always late, but guess what? The bosses still wanted me to work. These companies were just getting rich out of my hard work, and I wasn't getting what I really deserved.
Yeah.
And so I said, I need to do this on my own, and I need to, figure out how to do that. And I finally, it's 2 years that I have my own makeup line, and I have my, and it's organic and it's natural, and I can build my own empire with that. And have my own time. my thing is my time. I need my time because I have my girls.
Yeah. So, can you explain a little bit about your style of makeup and what the different types of makeup you do?
Yes, my style for sure is very natural. To be very surprising, I don't know if you've seen my work before, but I like a very natural on the skin. I don't like that very cakey look unless I'm gonna do a costume makeup.
Yeah.
I love doing costume makeup because it just really brings out fun out of the whole thing, And I'm always doing weddings, so it's always natural. All the brides, all the bridesmaids, they always want a very natural look. So I always do what they want. As a professional, I have to do what they want. But personally, for me, I wouldn't wear any makeup an everyday, but since I have my own brand, I need to promote my brand. And I don't mind it. I love doing it. It's just that I have, I have a lot of things, and to do my makeup, I only take 5 minutes. I would say natural, and then when I'm in the mood, I'll just do arts on my face.
So how did you build your platform?
I built it, like I said, from the bottom. I first, as being a person that worked in retail for many years, I started learning different brands. Bobbi Brown has amazing foundation sticks, and I wanted to use that for my own, but take away the parabens, take away anything like that. So I started, from way back actually as an esthetician. That's how I started my platform, knowing about skin first, because if you don't have good skin, you can't make the makeup look good. You can if you cake it up, but I believe that skin is so important. I would definitely say that building it up, I was just very persistent in my work, persistent in promoting myself and my work, and also the products that I believe in now.
That's very cool. So can you show us some of your looks?
Or send me some photos that I can put in the video or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So what is one thing you would tell aspiring makeup artists or someone who wants to get into makeup before they start?
I would say go to school, go to the esthetician school. That was a very big part of my field because without that, and I think you can do it without it, but for me, if you take that class, you're gonna learn about diseases because it's not only about makeup, it's about sanitary. Like you need to make sure that you're clean with your makeup because you're putting makeup on another client's face. You want to make sure what you're doing. You want to make sure that you're not mixing ingredients that's gonna build bacteria, and you want to throw away makeup when you need to throw it away. So I recommend not buying a lot of makeup as a beginner makeup artist. Go to school, get your license and for that if you want to, be official, be a pro makeup artist and do that as, in your own boss.
Yeah.
That's very cool. What do you think is like the biggest challenge, like recently in your makeup career?
Right now, like as a makeup artist, I feel like time is my challenge because I have my girls, and now that I built such a big clientele, I need to build a bigger group. I need makeup artists. I need makeup artists that will work under me and give them jobs because I'm losing weddings because of not having enough of me. I can only do one with a day or maybe two. I mean, I'll break myself in pieces. I wish I had a twin. So that would be my challenge right now because, I'm growing and not fast, but I'm growing and I really would love to build my team. I do have one employee, so my goal for this year to have at least five girls under me.
Yeah.
That's really amazing.
What was your favorite, I know you said you didn't like math, but what was your favorite math subject in school?
I would say I hated math. Adding, because I like to add money.
Yeah.
The more you give me, the better it is. So adding, I did multiplication, division. That was not a problem. I can do that like easy, but when I was younger, I was like, ugh, I had to pass. I passed with a C, So I wasn't terrible, but I guess adding is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very important to your job.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. I think I admire you guys. Like, this is amazing. Keep up the good work. And